What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. Who's up for a little shopping? I went to Five Below looking for a few minis. I'm seeing lots of minifigures for the Nightmare Before Christmas and Wednesday. Here's a Wednesday Addams Pocket Pop keychain and a mini styling head from Wednesday. That is cool. Funko Bitty Pop, A Nightmare Before Christmas. Now these are a great size to be pops in the dollhouse. Oh my goodness! Are those fashion packs? Yeah, and they look 1/6 scale. It says Glam Squad. This one is Autumn Vibes, Fashionista. Okay. And this one says Streetwear. Let's grab one and see if it fits our dolls. Wait, Disney Doorbell's Gravity Falls? Are you serious? But it's empty! If you're all about Wednesday this season, Five Below has a few die-cast minifigures. These are metal figs priced at $5 each. We have Wednesday in her uniform, Enid, and Wednesday in a dress. These figures are around 2.5 inches tall, maybe a little taller. They are shorter than a Calico Critter and a Barbie Extra Mini. I got these because I was hoping that they might be a good size for Mini Brand's home. But they are pretty small, so the only way to know for sure is to open a capsule. Yes, any excuse to open a Mini Brand's. A large piece of furniture would be awesome right about now, but it looks like we got the trash can. Here's the Mini Brand's home trash can next to the Wednesday minifigure. Actually, it's a pretty good size. Then we have the drill. Oh wow, the Enid figure can hold the drill. Well, kind of. Her hands are kind of flexible, so I was able to bend her thumb a little bit. But look at that! She's holding the drill! The scale is a tiny bit large, but it's not terrible. We got a jigsaw. I need more furniture. This is a sandwich maker, which might be a little over scale. And then we got the small cupboard, which doesn't look that bad next to Wednesday. Look at that, 2 roomies trying to put together IKEA furniture. We can bring over a few items we might already have to see how they look. I think these pieces totally work. That's a yes, 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 yep, yes. It's a little tall. I say yes, absolutely. Yeah. So these might be an option if you're looking for figures to use with Mini Brand's home. Enid's hands are kind of a bluish color, just so you know. And here they are with a doll if you're thinking dolls for dolls. However, they are kind of heavy. I picked up Ignatius It, priced at $5, standing under 5.5 inches, 6 if you count the hat, which doubles as a brush. We also get black sunglasses that can fold up. There is plastic hair and hands underneath, and it's attached to a clear base. This could be a fun addition to a Wednesday-inspired doll room. If you or your dolls are fans of The Nightmare Before Christmas, here is a die-cast figure of Zero. There were other figures available that might be a good size for Mini Brand's home. Zero seemed like a larger scale, so I thought it might work with our Barbies. Here it is for a little size comparison. The ears are flexible, and I think they look good with mini dolls like Calico Critters as well. I picked up a few Bitty Pop mystery figures for $3.25 each. There are 12 minis in this collection, and these are so perfect to be miniature pops for dolls because they're so tiny and they come in packaging. Yay! We got Jack Skellington! He comes in a plastic box that is finished all the way around. We can remove the top to see the minifigure and see it next to a doll. And here it is in the case. And we can place them on the shelves in our mini room to display them. Let's see if we can find a few more. I want the 2 Sallys, the 2 Jacks, the Santa Claus, and the Zero. We already got that one. And this one is Shock. So let's try again. And we're getting Mayor and Yay! We got Santa Jack Skellington, which is a mini that can easily go from Halloween to Christmas. And it's one of the minis we were looking for. We might need more shelves because we're still looking for Sally. It's Sally. It is Sally sewing. Then we have a double. It's Santa Jack. Let's make a quick shelf that can fit inside our room. I cut a piece of foam board at 12.5 inches, and it looks like we can do a shelf that's about 7 inches wide. So I cut my foam board to those measurements. Then I cut a few strips that are 1.25 inch wide. I cover the larger piece with scrapbook paper to look like a wall. Then I take those thinner strips and I cut 2 to 9 inches and a couple more at 4. Let's glue them together to make a bookcase. I'm brushing mine with a little paint just to even out the color. But keep in mind, foam board can warp from painting. Usually when I glue mine together first, I don't have a problem, but it is possible. My Rapunzel mural in our Disney Princess slumber party room totally warped. Allow the paint to dry, and then let's glue it onto our brick wall, giving us a floating wall where we can display our minis, and it can fit inside the box when it's time to be put away. While waiting for the paint to dry, I opened 3 more, 2 doubles and Pumpkin King. But now we can place our mini pops on the shelf, or Bitty Pops, like a miniature Hot Topic. Our next Bitty Pop is Sandy Claus. Totally leaving this out for the holidays. Our shelf fits 4 Bitty Pops going across. All we need now is the other Sally. It's Oogie Boogie. And a double. And another double. Barrel. This one is not a double. And our last one is Sally, but it's another double. So that's that. And look, we can display our Wednesday dolls on top, but they are heavy. If Disney princesses are more your vibe, I found a few of those as well. Here's Mulan, and this is Ariel with her tail, and these were also $3.25. And that's a double. But I do already have a nice size Disney Princess Bitty Pop collection. And these come with clear shelves that are stackable. But I didn't find this at Five Below. I found this, I want to say, on Amazon. But I've also seen them at Target. But I don't have Cinderella, so let's see if we can get her this time. Nope, it's a double for Tiana. This is slowly turning into a miniature collector's room. And every collector could use a little seating. This is another Five Below phone stand. It was $5. Correction, my receipt says $3. It looks like a red inflatable chair that is shaped like a bear. There are little grooves to hold a phone, but it's also a decent size to hold a doll. It's a hard plastic that doesn't give, but this little red bear could add some fun to a doll space. Speaking of bears, I picked up these micro plush Care Bears for $4 each. We have Hopeful Heart Bear and Togetherness Bear. $4 is a few cents more than I've paid at Walmart and Target, and the packaging has changed slightly. There's no tiny pictures on the back, but we can still cut out the sides and use them as posters. I also picked up these retro Care Bear figures. It's 2 for $5. We got Funshine Bear and Sheer Bear in a stationary pose, but they are flocked, so I think we could use these as stuffed animals for dolls as well. Even though they're a hard plastic, they can totally pass as a plushie to me because they are flocked. I also picked up Cheer Bear and Tenderheart Bear because Tenderheart is sitting down, which could be kind of cute on a shelf. They do have a little printing in the back of the head, and I found a few imperfections. At Five Below, I picked up this pack of erasers. They look like balloon animals. It was $1 for 5. Target had the same figures a few months back, with a few more color options. They look like a great size for the dolls, and there is a variety of animals. They're flexible, but they left a small little oil spot on the packaging, so be careful if your dollhouse is mainly paper. Or we can save our shelf space for more Bitty Pops. These are based on Friends. They were also $3.25, and there are 12 figures in this collection. This could be really cute for the doll who is a fan of Friends because they can have their own miniature Ross Geller. There he is with a monkey. I picked up a few, so let's see if we can get the main cast. I got Ross again! Isn't this the one from the flashbacks? Sorry, it's been a minute since I've watched Friends. And this is Monica in a cat outfit. And this is Chandler Bing in a bunny costume. We're getting a lot of costumes. And this is Chandler again with the hair. Come on, give me one from like the coffee shop. It's a double when all I wanted was Rachel at the coffee shop. But since we got so many in costumes, let's see how the Bitty Pops look with the haunted house we got at Michael's a while back. Here's Chandler in the bunny costume, and not bad. And here's Monica in the cat costume. Speaking of clothes, I picked up those fashion packs. They are $3.25 and come with an outfit and accessories. I saw 3 different ones. Let's see if they can fit a Barbie. We're looking at the streetwear set. We have a white tank top with Velcro, which might need a couple extra stitches, but all the edges are hemmed and it's made out of a t-shirt-like material. The included pants are like a printed denim. It has Velcro in the back. It's not a perfect fit, but doable. The jacket has printed details, but it is fully hemmed. It comes with a felt bucket hat. I think it's a little snug. I think the included glasses are a little small, but a classic Barbie can fit the included shoes. The white tank top is my favorite piece out of this set, and it can fit a curvy. The Autumn Vibes fashion pack also has a white tank top and the same glasses in a different color. This tank top looks a little longer and still might need a few stitches in the back. The shoulders are different widths and some wonky stitching. It comes with denim capri pants with an elastic waistband, white heels that kind of fit a classic Barbie. We have a black and white coat. It has a high collar, the edges are turned over once and hemmed, so there is a little bit of fraying, but everything is hemmed. However, the sleeves are a little short for a Barbie, but I like the texture of the fabric, and for $3.25, not too bad. And it also has a plastic basket purse. For the price, these 3 pieces aren't too bad. Not sure I would pair them together, but again, not too bad. The last outfit is called Fashionista. We get a glitter halter dress with an attached belt. Personally, I could live without the glitter because it is transferring onto my hands a little. And the Velcro at the neck is glued, so it might come undone. But I think it fits a little better without the belt. I just flipped it around to try it out, but I'm probably going to remove it. The second outfit in this fashion pack comes with a top that is not hemmed and will snag from the Velcro, a faux patent leather skirt with an attached belt that is not hemmed, black shoes, and a brown plastic bag. And we can always mix and match to see what we like best. Thank you for joining us while we checked out a few things from Five Below. I found one more Friends Bitty Pop in the bag. Please be Rachel with the coffee cup. And it is Ross Geller again. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time.